Hello everyone and welcome back to more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Blind, and in this episode I'm going to be finding out how to get up to there, because I got to this kind of area, finding out puzzles here and there, which is different, and hopefully things should go swell. In fact, I think I've kind of already figured it out, because this thing I jumped over, right? But now it's obvious that I have to shoot light energy towards it, which is then going to cause it to come this way. See, I thought when you shoot it from that kind of direction, it would then cause it to go in the opposite direction also, or at least just, you know, forwards? But no, it can also go backwards too, so that's different, isn't it? Right, now, if memory serves, because I've literally just booted up the game once again, like this morning also starting another recording session, we're not actually too far. Radio. And I'm hoping that translator thing over there is amber. Otherwise, I'm going to have to backtrack and then go through the other way. Is this perhaps going to be a boss or something? It's quite a wide open area, don't you think? Oh! Actually, no, but it is underwater. Okay, now I wonder. If I move that, is it going to cause, like, the water to suddenly rise and then have me try to, you know, just get up to the top on that? Pretty much similar to the area of The Hobbit for the PS2. It's been a long time actually since I've played that. Okay, maybe not. I was kind of wrong about that, but whatever. I swear though, I do hear humming slightly around here. So I pray to God that that actually is true. Unless maybe the door that I'm going to is the pin that contains the item. Now, if it is to contain an item, it's likely going to be the super missiles, as far as I'm aware. I was just being quiet there because once again, humming in places. Yes, thankfully it is amber. That's good. I'm scanning that in a very weird direction though, aren't I? Let's see. A verdant land ravaged by a great deluge, and the folly of battle, we honor the life that remains. Indeed, but is there anything else that's quite suspicious around here? It doesn't look like it, no. So then, what could lie in this last... Yeah. No, not quite. There's bound to be like another door on the side of this then. Perhaps maybe something blocking my way? We're about to find out. I wonder though... Wait. Did they just come from the hives over there? Is that a hive? Yeah, of course it's a hive. For some reason I thought it was like some sort of mechanism. From the angle I was looking towards it and everything. Hey! Oh my goodness, water! You know, it's actually been a while since I've, like, seen proper water in here, so this is different, isn't it? I mean, we saw water at the very beginning when we landed on, like, Planet Talon 4, back in, like, Metroid Prime or so that's a little bit of exclusivity, I guess, I suppose. But then again, we might probably encounter water a bit later. The question is, are we going to have, like, water completely? You know, similar to basically the underwater Frygate in the first game. I wonder if that's possible. Now, before going to the elevator, because of that stupid thing that I managed to miss out on last time, I would like to observe before maybe taking the elevator. Doesn't appear to be anything as far as I'm aware, so I might as well just progress onwards down to the thing. Torvus Bog. Oh, so this is the Torvus part. For some reason I thought where I was going to was pretty much Torvus itself, but no, it's gaining access to it. At least I think. Honestly, I'm not too sure. It is kind of neat, though, how I've managed to go through the Dark World, bypass the thing, and then just access a new area that way. That is really unique. She has so much armor on for that dark suit, blimmin' heck. What is this? Whoa, that is gigantic. Structural analysis complete. This is part of an air purification system. This unit is still active, if only at a basic level. Scans indicate a general lack of maintenance. If this unit is not serviced within the next 3 cycles, it will cease to function. Cool. But anything suspicious around here at all? Well, there's that over there for a start. In fact, come to think of it, isn't Metroid Prime like 4? Supposed to have like more information sometime this year, like E3? If so, that is really good, because that was the biggest surprise last year at E3. I was like, wow, really? They're making Metroid Prime 4 now? Blimmin' heck, I literally just finished the first game as well. So the timing was pretty coincidental, don't you think? Right, entry has been downloaded to your book. This is a Torvus Pod, living storage units at Luminoff. Durable platform grows around useful items, produces deadly cloud when destroyed. Okay. So the hard outer shell can be shattered by weapon fire, yes. The Luminov use the hardy plants to store supplies for operations in the Torvus bog. They are resistant to the harsh chemicals and diseases that run rampant in the swamp, and emit a deadly cloud when destroyed. This has discouraged their consumption by local animals. Yes, I see. Pretty much, if they go towards them and that, if they're going to produce that kind of thing, yeah, you would kind of probably move away from it or think, yeah, let's not go towards that ever again. Assuming the animals talk. I don't even know. But, I don't quite want to scan that over there, though, because that would obviously, like, access the elevator here and there. I'm also quite low on light energy. I did consume it quite a lot, coming to think of it, because, okay, wait, did I scan you guys before? I'm pretty sure I did. You're all just gonna die anyway. Whoa! Talking of Planet 4, holy crap, this looks like an exact replica of it. Jesus! The structure and everything, man. Bliminek. Torvus Pod. Field cache for Luminov military. Designed to hold crucial munitions and supplies for Luminov warriors. Some may still contain useful items left over from the war. The Luminov placed these pods throughout the bog for use by their soldiers during the war. Though many have been raided since then, some may still contain useful items left over from the war. So I see. But it is raining too. Yeah, I am getting really, really strong Planet Talon 4 vibes to this. It also makes a change that I can somewhat remember the Roman numerals, because I struggled with that in the first one. I still kind of do now. I don't know, really. Okay. I'm pretty much speechless though on these kind of things, because I'm trying to pay attention, okay? See, that's the thing, and also, good thing, because I hear the humming around here. And it's an entirely new area. It's going to basically tell me, though, it's a bog. I can tell because of the way the camera is panning out. Well, this is a more pretty area instead of the Aegon wastelands and stuff. Much better to look at. But first off, before scanning those enemies, I got lore to read. Luminov data back translated. They came to the lagoon in the night, delivering true death blows before I could detect them. As my life faded, I sent a call to the Cater to warn of this surprise attack. May they find my key and dispatch the Ing who killed me. Only then will my final rest be peaceful. Actually, wait, these are enemies for a start, and it's getting close towards me. Maybe I should have done that one first. Shredder exploding flying plant. It's gonna... Bliminek. It's gonna combust in front of me. Durable plant form seeks enemy targets and flies toward them. Exploding on contact. The Shredder spends most of its life in the earth. When agitated, it will spring from the ground, then begin to fly toward its foe. Should it reach its target, the Shredder will explode with considerable force, releasing a cloud of thorns as it does. Shredders are resilient, but can be eliminated with concentrated weapon fire. I don't think I have enough time to react, because the thing's going to go near me and explode by the looks of it. Okay, actually, maybe I can. Yeah, if it would kindly not go near me and damage me, that would be nice. Wow, just barely made it out of that one, didn't I? Except the humming. Right, it's bound to be underwater, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to, like, sink down and then get it that way, unless perhaps maybe that's it in there? I don't have the map, though. See, that's the thing. The map's probably going to be hidden somewhere where I need to use an item, because I've already got the map for Aegon Wastelands anyway. Right, this is part of an air purification system. Unit is inactive. Recent flooding of area damaged control and power systems within this unit, taking it offline. It will not function without major repairs. Cool. Right, out of suspicion though. Save room? Save room. I thought so. Okay, cool. Again, it's just necessary to cut out all those save points. Mainly because, see, I've learned that in the past when doing other LP products. Back in 2014, November time I think it was, I did a blind LP of Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. And I remember one of my friends basically saying, even though I was showing the saving, sure it's quick, but it's just necessary to cut it out because we've already seen that kind of thing before, you know? So that's something I'm kind of bearing in mind with this. The past has really helped me out when it comes to experience with LPs, I tell ya. Bridge currently not receiving power. Scan control post nearby to energize the bridge. Alright, yes. Need to scan, like, something that's pretty much local to it. That is a thing that cannot be damaged, though, right? Security gates connected to moving bridge operation. Activate bridge to open the gates. Radio. And, oh, this is the same thing over there, is it? Okay. Oh, hang on. Those look unique. Hidelings. Okay. Aquatic miniature herd animal. Targets travel in large swarms. Can tell targets can cause minor damage. I thought it said major then. Hidelings are small water dwellers. They travel in packs for safety, roaming the water in search of bits of food. Their only defense is a bite, though their small teeth are sharp enough to pierce metal. Really? Wow. I don't want to go too near those kind of things then, do I? But what happens if I literally go underwater? Do I sink? I do sink, and my vision is blurred. I'm obviously going to get a different suit then in order to go by, trying to see where I'm going, but I can kind of faintly see where I'm going here. And also, yeah, good thing I read about them up top, because now I know to destroy them like this in order to go by. Goodness me, though. The music, though, is giving me vibes. Really strong vibes of a certain thing that I have heard. Perhaps it's maybe that signal call whenever you're in, like, Choice of Ruins, because it's similar to it. Also, I did a bit of research on, like, not the game, don't worry. I did, like, research on the music side of things. And it turns out when I was facing against Morbius, I think his name was, yeah, it was a remix, basically, of the Parasite Queen mixed with Flagra and one other song as well. So that's really unique, if you ask me. And that's a dark theme, isn't it, in order for me to gain access into there. However, there's a light beam up top. I don't know which way to go then. Do I enter the light or the dark? I feel like I've been... So where was I last time? I went in the dark, but pretty much in the last episode, didn't I? It might just be more convenient then just to go literally inside the light world, just because I've seen so much darkness. It's ridiculous. It's almost like Shadow the Hedgehog for this kind of thing going on. I also need to get back to Shadow the Hedgehog as well. During February this year, I did have some time where I was actually playing it, and I will say, like, it's not as bad as what people make it out to be. It's by no means, though, like, a solid Sonic game. I would not recommend it. Really, if I would recommend a good 3D Sonic game, and that which I find is pretty underrated, it would be Sonic Heroes, for sure. But, for Shadow the Hedgehog, it does have its highlights here and there. Like, personally, I am a big fan, actually, of the level Gun Fortress, where you can do, like, the Dark Side mission, because, oh man, like, it's better explained whenever you play it yourself, because you just become an overlord in that kind of area, and it is just, oh my god, it's brilliant. Oh, by the way, this means then that I cannot actually traverse through here because of this thing blocking the way, and it tells me to scan something nearby, though, didn't it? It told me that. Yeah, moving bridge operation, activate bridge to open the gates. I don't know how to activate the bridge, though. I'm guessing that my only option is to take the dark route after all. It's a shame, then, that my own mind wasn't thinking of the darkness. Oh well. So it was around this bit, wasn't it? In the corner? Yeah, it was. But, humming. What about that humming? I completely forgot about that humming. Maybe before going through there, I should investigate. Hey, well, for a start, I found grass underwater. Is this seaweed? This is a common strain of venom weed. Poisonous plant retracts into the ground if threatened. Thrives in any warm environment. So I see. If I shoot that then it's going to go down. Yeah, I know this, because I've learned about this thing before, haven't I? Then, what would... never mind then. I was going to say, I was thinking perhaps maybe it was somewhere around here, the item, because I hear the humming getting slightly closer in this kind of location. Unless maybe it's on top of one of these? Okay, so while exploring around, there's one thing I did notice. Look at this map. This is a save room, but what is this square about? I can't quite go around there yet, and I've had a good old scan around this area here and there, but there doesn't appear to be anything suspicious or something I can break. So perhaps maybe is that hinting towards when I move into the dark world of this area, I need to perhaps move back into here and then go into that spot in order to, like, acquire the thing? Maybe that's what it's telling me. Okay, so I had to turn the music down for this one. I've turned it on now, but look up there. That's where it is. However, I can't quite get to it just yet, so I feel like perhaps maybe I should come back to that one a bit later. Well, now that I know of the location, maybe what I could try is dropping down and trying to get it, but I don't think there's an actual way where I can just drop down there normally. Is there? Well, actually, I wonder. What if I'm going to explore up to the top, just like for a second, and see if there's anything like a thing I can drop down, perhaps? Because if not, it's obvious then that I need some sort of like thing which defies gravity or so underwater. Or at least physics, shall I say. You know, when I'm trying to like jump up and down the place and whatnot. Because other than that... Wait, hold on, wait, let's just land on the thing. For a second there, I thought I literally landed on the thing, and that would be really, really cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, because I can't actually get to this one normally, like this, can I? Also, I need to jump out there, yeah, because that's poison. Whoops, maybe out. Cool. So then, yeah, it is literally just better to go through the dark door. Okay, there we go. So what could lie in here? More of these things? Yes, indeed, and they're coming straight towards me. So it might be an idea just to shoot all of them while I can. I'm so thankful that they die in like one hit. You can kind of tell that though whenever you look at enemies in the Metroid series, because if you just look at the scale of the enemies in that is pretty much what kind of gives it away, you know, for like, if you can kill them in one hit or not, if they require a certain missile here and there. I mean, the bigger they are, that is when you know, like, if more things are required in order to get rid of it. Okay, right. Actually, hey, what is... I think I've found the thing, haven't I? Is that the... What I want to do is try and jump and scan it like this. I'm pretty sure that's the... Yeah, that's the missile. Because I was going to say, I heard like some sort of brief humming here and there. Right. I don't think there's a way, though, for me to get up there normally like this. No, it doesn't seem it. I am then just going to progress on. At least that one was found really quick. Because lately, oh my goodness, these recording sessions, guys, just a little bit behind the scenes for this kind of thing. Even though they've been going on for like 20 minutes or so, I've recently came up with a new way to make sure that the duration and that is better. Because of like this new system that I've implemented where I use a stopwatch here and there. But, you see, the problem is, they're like cut down to about 20 minutes, right? The raw uncut footage on some of them ranges from like 50 minutes to an hour because of just how much backtracking and exploration is needed. I don't think it's so much the game design, it's more just me not paying attention to things. It's a grapple beam kind of thing, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Grapple beam module missing. Unable to attach to grapple point at this time. Okay, so for those of you who did not see Metroid Prime 1, how many times I wanted the grapple beam, it would almost become like some kind of meme, because I wanted that grapple beam so bad in the first one, and it just took forever for me to get it and whatnot, so hopefully I'm not going to repeat many times like throughout this going, where's the grapple beam? And eventually when I got it, I was so happy, because I was like, oh my god, now I can grab all the things. Bridge is composed of an number of unknown alloys. Despite evidence of numerous assaults, the bridge remains intact. By conventional terms, this structure is indestructible. Cool. Hang on, wait, I did see those kind of things, though. What are these? They look different, don't they? No, I don't want to scan that. I want to scan these kind of things. Assuming I can, before they go out of range. Right, so this is a Shrieker. It's a Shrieker flying plant predator. Bursts from Earth and takes flight. Fires sonic blasts. Generates stealth field that disrupts most visors. Okay. Accustomed to the Shredder, the Shrieker waits for prey half buried in the earth. When it detects a target, it erupts from the ground and takes flight. It releases a sonic blast to stun its target, then sweeps into feast. Shriekers can generate a field that disrupts most visors, making them difficult to attack. Okay. I need to take these guys down a bit with caution then here and there. Pay attention to where they are, because they kind of just spawn in and out, don't they? Especially when stuff like that happens. That is also bad, because it affects me quite a lot, doesn't it? So what, is it when they explode that they... No, they just do that, don't they? Oh, right, oh, for a second there I thought I got it down. But no, not quite. Okay, now is it down? Surely that's it down now. Okay, that was really... poor observation right there. But then again, isn't that to be expected, Bliminek? Especially for somebody like me. I wonder, anything suspicious in this bit? No, but I do hear the humming around here somewhere. Is this perhaps going to be another thing that I can't quite get yet? I bet you now that it actually is. Because I find that the humming is really, really early otherwise. Is it in one of these things, perhaps? Like, hidden somewhere underneath these places. Also, slow down? Slow down. What is this? Slowdown? Is that actually... Hold on, wait. If I go into the waterfall... I feel like there's actually a little bit of slowdown. Is this a similar thing to Wind Waker? Because, see, Wind Waker for the GameCube had this thing where... Well, on the GameCube version, actually, it had no slowdown at all. But the Wii U version suffered horrible slowdown, which is weird because it's the HD remake. So you think that would be more stable, but no, it's the complete opposite, which is just weird. Xenotech Luminov Sentinel Crystal used to monitor key sites. Used by Luminov soldiers to observe tactical areas during the war. Most are still broadcasting to Umos. Oh. During the war, the Uminov used the Sentinel Crystals to monitor key areas and installations. They are incredibly durable, resisting all but the most powerful living attacks. Umos still uses the remaining Sentinel Crystals to keep a watch for inactivity. So, I see. Right. But again with this humming, man. Curiosity intensifies. You know, I think it's actually in here. Everywhere else I've gone doesn't seem to be around. And also, this path right here leads to around somewhere? Or does it perhaps lead to a completely different area? Oh! No, it leads to an entirely different area here and there. However, this links back to here, doesn't it? And it also has a portal? That's not quite where the humming is, though, I don't think. Unless... What? What is this? Where am I right now? The portal chamber. Yes, indeed, this is the portal chamber and there's like this little thing to jump up, right? Maybe? It looks like a dead end, though. I can't actually go through anywhere. Oh, I get it. Yeah, it's a morphable section, isn't it? Whoops. Bliminick. Okay, so now... Humming? Well, there it is right there. I don't know if that's the thing that I'm supposed to go to, though. Well, it probably is, because I like the portal thing being aware. And it kind of teases it right here, too, doesn't it? Because I can't... Oh, I see. I need to find my way around there in order to get to that kind of location, right? So if I'm here, then that would mean... Oh! Oh, I think I know what I gotta do. I'm gonna take a portal from the Dark World, which leads back to Light World in order to get that, and then just come out again, because that's the only way that you can surely get it, right? Also, I cancelled out the thing. I've been wanting to do that for quite a while. So if I was here, though, whereabouts would this stop me? Here. And this opens up this again, so you know what, I might actually just do that to make this a bit more convenient for myself. Let's see. So, that's gonna raise that one down, and now that should gain access to this. Got it. Into the light side. So now I can actually access the light thing that I wanted to do in the first place. Cool. I reckon we're going to be doing that then in the next episode. So in the next episode of Metroid Prime 2, we're going to be doing what I just said. I am absolutely terrible at outros from time to time. Take care, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. What are these things? Nothing. Okay, right, let's retreat. Let's go back before they blow me up. Close the door!